The man lay motionless. His skin was ashen gray, stretched tightly over his bones. His chest rose and fell in sharp, unnatural jerks, forced by the ventilator beside him. His eyes were open, unblinking, staring directly at Dr. Samir. The monitors glowed in the dark ICU room. Heart rate, 13. Oxygen level 0. Time, 2:47 a.m. Samir's hands trembled. These numbers made no medical sense. A human heart could not function like this. And oxygen at 0 meant. He swallowed hard. The patient was not supposed to be alive. The man's cracked lips moved. A dry whisper escaped. "Doctor, they forgot to turn me off." Samir stepped back, his heels striking the metal trolley with a sharp clang. I'll call for help," he said, forcing his voice to stay steady. The patient's eyes widened, bloodshot, pleading. They already left. The ICU felt colder. Samir glanced at the doorway. Empty. No nurses. No interns. No footsteps. Just the steady mechanical breathing of the ventilator. "That's not possible," Samir whispered. "This ward is staffed all night." The patient let out a weak, broken sound. Something between a laugh and a sob. "They were here," he said. "An hour ago." Samir slowly stepped closer, heart pounding. "What happened?" he asked. The man's eyes flicked toward the monitor. 2:12 a.m. Samir frowned. "What about it?" "That's when they declared me dead." Samir froze. He checked the patient chart clipped to the bed. Status: DOA. Cause: respiratory failure. Time of death: 2:12 a.m. His breath caught in his throat. Then who was he talking to? The ventilator hissed louder, as if struggling. You're legally deceased," Samir said. "I know," the man replied calmly. "They unplugged me, took off the monitors, covered my face." Samir felt sick. "But," the patient continued, "they forgot one thing." The lights flickered. Samir's mouth felt dry. "What?" "My mind." A sudden sharp beep echoed. The heart rate dropped. 13, 12, 11. "I could hear everything," the man said. The zipper of the body bag. The nurse saying she was hungry. Someone joking about breakfast. Samir's hands clenched into fists. "This is impossible," he whispered. "I tried to scream," the patient said, "but my lungs were already gone." The heart rate dropped again. 10, 9. "They put me in the morgue," the man continued. "So cold. So dark." Samir backed away slowly. "How did you get back here?" he asked. The man smiled. A horrible, twisted smile. "I didn't." The lights went out. Complete darkness. The ventilator stopped. Silence. Samir's breathing was loud in his ears. Then, click. Emergency lights flickered on. The ventilator restarted violently. Hiss, click, hiss. The patient was sitting upright. His body moved stiffly, joints cracking like old wood. Samir screamed and stumbled backward, hitting the wall. "That wasn't supposed to happen," the man said, his voice stronger now. "They forgot to turn me off." Completely. Samir reached for the emergency button. It didn't work. The monitors began changing rapidly. Heart rate: 30. Oxygen level. "What do you want?" Samir cried. The man swung his legs off the bed. "I want you to feel it," he said. "Feel what?" "Being alive. After you're already gone." The door slammed shut on its own. The temperature dropped. Samir's vision blurred. Suddenly he couldn't breathe. His chest tightened. The patient stood in front of him now. Too close. Samir gasped. I'm sorry." "So were they," the man replied. "Before they left." Samir collapsed to his knees. The last thing he saw was the monitor lighting up again. Heart rate: 13. Oxygen level 0. Time: 3:12 a.m. Next morning, a nurse entered the ICU room. She froze. Dr. Samir lay motionless on the floor, eyes open, unblinking, staring at the bed. The monitor beside him read, "Heart rate: 13. Oxygen level 0. The bed was empty. On the screen, one final message blinked. Now you know.